Welcome to the Better Communication Results podcast, where I help you elevate your professional communication skills and make a bigger impact. I'm your host, Lee Hopkins, and this is episode 133. In today's episode, I'm going to explore the essential skills for mastering virtual communication, particularly focused on engaging remote teams and clients effectively. As our professional world continues to embrace digital connections, understanding how to communicate virtually isn't just helpful, it's critical for business success. Microsoft's Work Trend Index Special Report from 2022 revealed some fascinating insights about hybrid work. Their research showed that 85% of leaders say the shift to hybrid work has made it challenging to have confidence that employees are being productive. This disconnect highlights the importance of mastering virtual communication to bridge the trust and engagement gap. The first key principle we need to understand is the concept of digital body language. This refers to how we communicate and interpret signals in the virtual space. Everything from response times to message formatting and choice of communication channels. In virtual settings, we must deliberately create the engagement cues that happen naturally in person. Consider this practical example. When you're leading a virtual meeting, simple techniques can dramatically increase participation. Firstly, it's important to use participants' names. So too, it's crucial to incorporate interactive elements like polls or short discussions. You want to break up long presentations with engagement points and encourage camera use when bandwidth permits. I also suggest setting clear agenda points and time frames. Another crucial aspect is managing virtual distance. This isn't about physical kilometers, but rather the psychological distance that technology can create. To combat this, successful teams implement structured check-ins that combine task updates with personal connection moments. Let me share a practical framework that I call the connection method for virtual engagement. Firstly, have clear expectations for communication norms. Then organize meeting structures that have defined outcomes. You want to ensure you have non-verbal engagement through virtual cues, and there are narrative elements to maintain attention. Please have enthusiastic vocal variety, along with a concentrated focus on one task at a time. Ensure you have effective time management with built-in breaks. Make sure you have interactive elements throughout and an opportunity for asynchronous follow-up. And finally, it is important to have ready networks of support through multiple channels. For additional reading on this topic, I recommend exploring How Virtual Work is Changing Business Communication from the MIT Sloan Management Review. Also, there's Harvard Business Review's articles on remote work and virtual teams. And finally, I recommend you read Gallup's State of the Global Workplace reports, which include insights on remote work communication. And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Better Communication Results podcast. I'm Lee Hopkins, reminding you that great communication is the foundation of professional success. Until next week, keep communicating with passion.